What's going on, guys? So check it out. My FRP GMB 100 mini bike has arrived. So I'm gonna open it. Now the funny thing is that everybody videos that I've seen, they like time themselves. Once they get it open, they like time themselves to see how fast they can put together the bike. Most of them get it done in like 35-40 minutes. I'm gonna see if I can't beat that. So let's go ahead and get it opened. Styrofoam on top. Yo, check it out. All right, so it's compact in there. I went with the black one. This is some handlebars and stuff like that. All right, let me figure out how to get this thing out of the box. Oh, a little uneven there. What is it? Is there something in it? There's a bag full of goodies. Styrofoam. Got the forks. And a tire. So it looks good. Got like some foam protecting the side thing. You got to pull the fender out. It looks like pull the fender out. Let's see here. There should be a bag. Let's see. There's a bag here. What is in this bag? Dump it out. Yeah, there's oil all over it. Leaked. Okay, so this is your face mask that you wear. That looks like an oil bottle. Oil bottle. Professional bicycle light. This is that custom light that you get. That looks cool. Oh yeah, that is actually a nice light. Has USB, battery. Whoa. Has different modes. That's pretty cool. That's like a flashing, strobing. Wow, it feels good quality, man. Like it has a nice heavy aluminum feel. Accessories, power cord, that kind of stuff. This feels like a tool pouch. Let's see what's in this bad mamma jamma slamma bama. Bad mamma jamma. It's really hot out and I got fans out, so sorry if y'all hearing buzzing noise. I don't know what those are. Bolts and screws. Nice. Wrenches and stuff to get the job done. Look at that. It comes with a little screwdriver. Looks like a Phillips. Maybe a reversible. You know, Phillips flathead. Oh yeah, that's what holds the forks to the bike. What else we got in here? Strut bolt, maybe? That looks like a spark plug remover. Yeah, I bet that's exactly what that is, a spark plug remover. And then there's something else in here. It's real heavy. There it is. That has to be the center bolt. All right, so yeah, let's assemble it. Oh, that is the pull cord. Don't cut that. Alright guys, I got my timer ready. I'm going to go ahead and start assembling it. Boom! Took me 18 minutes to get that bad boy fully assembled. If you think you can beat my time, you know, leave me a comment, post your time below, especially if you get one of these bad boys. But yeah, I did it in 18 minutes. There's a few things though that you want to pay attention to if you are going to build this. First of all, make sure that the tires are on properly. So make sure that the arrows and the tires are facing the same direction. It's very important. You don't want to put the tire on wrong, because then the tread will be reversed, and that's not what you want. Alright, so there's a few more things that we have to do before we can get it ready. It says right here you need to add oil, right? Duh. Oil, clutch, brushing before each use. See owner's manual. And then there's a before each brushing, use user manual. And then right here there's a little fill port that you pop open and put oil in, and you can see the clutch is down there. It's just a plastic guard with a chain through a chain tensioner to the back wheel. Another thing is you guys want to do is make sure, and I'm going to keep it like this to show you. You see how this has a gap and then this side doesn't? That's wrong. Alright, so make sure when you guys are putting on your handlebars that there's no gap between them, okay? They need to be on even. This shows that this side is tighter than this side, and that's not what you want. So you need to adjust that. And make sure that you put these things underneath the handlebars. See how the assembly goes? Yep, make sure you do that. Don't forget Loctite, guys. I got to get some of this stuff off. Let's see here. Up here, it looks like we have, up here we got some switches, some like kill switches. That's the throttle, which I think I see a little movement down there, but yeah, okay. Look, we got disc brakes. Check that out. We got disc brakes. Oh yeah, this thing came with spare brake pads. I use the tools to put it together. You guys necessarily don't need to. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we're going to make this thing go fast, and the way that you make it go fast is, you see that spring? Where is it at? Right there, this one. See this spring? You put a zip tie through that spring, and that way your cable will pull harder, opening up the carburetor even more, making the motor go fast. Oh yeah, we got some good stuff to add. So I picked up some products and stuff. Look, we got a little octane booster, right? We got some injector cleaner. That's for a different day. We got some 5-watt 30 Castrol oil. We're going to use this plus this STP oil treatment to help break in the motor. So this will be the break-in oil solution, and then we'll break in oil. Oh, yo, I just thought of something. How do you change the oil? Oh boy, I just thought of that. I guess you'll have to tilt the bike over. I guess you would have to maybe tilt the bike over and able to drain the oil is what I'm thinking. I don't know if I should lubricate that chain. That chain looks... No, the chain... Let's see here. Do I need to lubricate this chain? No, the chain's pretty oiled. I mean, it has oil all over it. Alright, let's get it off the ground and see what's going on. In case you're wondering how much the bike weighs, it weighs 100 pounds. Yeah, it weighs about 100 pounds. Okay. Well, I installed the handlebars backwards. Crap, that's okay because I need to fix those 2 bolts anyway. So, all right, cool. So I initially put on the handlebars backwards, but I sat on the bike and I did a couple things and get it done. Now we have to add engine oil. And I'm not really sure how much to add to this little motor. I know that more than likely you would want it, I'd say, at least to somewhere up and around there. The dang thing got to be able to pick it up. Alright. Don't forget, you have to break it in as well. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Got oil on it and stuff. That's alright, because this is the break-in oil. We will be changing to something else, to a different oil later on after the motor gets broken in and everything. Yeah, boy. Woo! Boy, this thing got some up. Oh yeah, brakes work. Brakes work good.